Hello, everyone. I am Linnell Whitaker, Division Leader from Hart, Texas, and I'm so glad to jump on with you this morning and share my reason for joining Park Lane. Now, in my former life, I was a high school math teacher, and I retired in 2020 and was looking for some little something extra to do, some way I can meet some new women, uh, have some social time, all those reasons that we women enjoy being with other women. So I have a history uh, in the jewelry industry in that I always have made jewelry. When turquoise was all the rage and the big chunky beads and all of that was popular back in the 2000 era, I made jewelry and I sold it by the busload and went all over the state selling jewelry. But that fad kind of went away, and my children grew up and went on to college and doing all these things. And then it was time to retire. And then I was like, I need something else to do. Plus, I loved the jewelry. I just couldn't get enough of it. It was so beautiful. And so, after a little coercion and buying lots of jewelry, I signed up underneath one of my friends from high school. So I hadn't seen her in since we graduated, but we had made friends on Facebook and we connected, and she shared with me her love for Park Lane, and she infected me, and I became contagious with the Park Lane fever. So the another thing I love about Park Lane is the connections we meet, the people we come across, the people we are able to bless. I love being able to leave a little piece of jewelry for somebody that made my day a little brighter or a little easier. People like a clerk at a store, a waitress, the receptionist at the doctor's office, maybe a nurse's aide. I'm always, if somebody compliments me on that jewelry, I love to give it to them. Let's share the love. And Park Lane so encourages that. And that's one thing I love about being part of the Park Lane family. Um, Park Lane has allowed me to pay for some summer vacations. It's allowed me to make some home improvements. It's allowed me to go on some trips with some girlfriends. All kinds of opportunities have been made available to me with my Park Lane income. And um, another great thing about doing Park Lane is the flexibility to run your business how you want to run it. I get to go on business trips with my husband. I have the flexibility to keep my grandkids, who are all 3 and under, when their babysitter is sick, or um, parents want to go out of town for the weekend, whatever it is. I have that flexibility because Park Lane is my business, but I have all kinds of support from other women. Um, and it also allows me the flexibility to take care of my elderly mom who lives 5 hours away from me. So I can drop things pretty much at the drop of a hat and take off, and be there to help with her, whether she's in the hospital or she just needs help around the house or whatever that reason might be. So Park Lane provides you all the tools you need, amazing support of women. And not only are they supportive, they are positive, they are encouraging, and they are there for you to learn from. And I have learned so much from the women in Park Lane. And I have learned so much from my customers and people just like you that are watching this today. So if you are thinking about what you might want to do in your next life, seriously put Park Lane on your list, and it should definitely be at the top of this list. So thanks for jumping on and watching me today on this Saturday morning. Remember, go out and sparkle, make a difference in the world, and Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Good